Well, I'm happy with my first pay-per-view back. So, No Mercy 2016. Let's get right down to it. So, first match. Well, let me talk before I talk about any of the matches. Let me talk about a few things that were announced during the kickoff show. First, Becky Lynch is out. She's injured. She has some sort of neck injury, so she was not going to compete. Alexa Bliss was going to get action, and November 8th in Glasgow, Scotland, I believe is where they said, she will be competing against Alexa Bliss for the WWE Championship, or Women's Champion. SmackDown Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss against Becky Lynch. There we go. Also, Kurt Hawkins came out and announced that his match would actually be, well, not tonight. Tuesday on SmackDown Live is going to be Kurt Hawkins' first match. He did step foot in the ring, though. He did say he was going to step foot in the ring, and he did. Obviously, if you guys can hear in the background, Talking Smack is starting up. So, match number 1. American Alpha versus the Hype Bros versus the Ascension and the Vaudevillains.
I think we should all just stand and clap for our production.
Okay, so how I'm going to do this, you guys, let me just turn this down a bit. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to say who I predicted was going to win, and then I'm going to say who actually won the match. My prediction was American Alpha and the Hype Bros. They won. Obviously. Come on, were you expecting the heel team to win? Seriously? Come on, guys. Get your heads out of your asses. No offense. Match number 1 on the main show, Nikki Bella versus Carmella. I had Carmella winning just to extend the feud. Although when I started watching the match, I realized Nikki Bella would have been the smarter, would have been the much smarter prediction, and it could still keep the feud going, which Nikki Bella did end up winning. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at the bottom of the screen right now on Talking Smack to see if one of my tweets popped up. I was tweeting the entire night. You guys have no fucking idea. Like, if you guys go to my Twitter, at TheGameStation5, and go follow me and look through my Twitter, everything the past 3 hours has been nothing but stuff about No Mercy. It was awesome. That's all I talked about. So yeah. I believe the next match, or no, sorry, the first match on the main card, I'm stupid, was the AJ Styles, John Cena, Dean Ambrose match. I had Dean and John kind of both predicted because I didn't know who was going to win. I couldn't decide who I wanted to win that. AJ ended up winning. Now, this is weird because there was a double finish type thing where both Dean and John had him locked in submission moves and he tapped, but the ref kept it going, and AJ, after Cena got an Avalanche attitude adjustment, which actually before this, the attitude adjustment was reversed into a Dirty Deeds and tried for a pin, but Dean didn't get it. But John hit an Avalanche attitude adjustment, which if you guys don't know what that is, the Avalanche attitude adjustment is from the second rope, and he does an attitude adjustment down to the ground, and it's a really strong move. So yeah, and then AJ came in with a chair, hit him once in the stomach, once on the back, and pinned and kept the title. Not very happy about that, I'm not, but I can see why they kept it. Nikki Bella versus Carmella, I just kind of said that one because I'm stupid and fucking forgot. The Usos versus Slater and Rhino. Beauty and the Man Beast was who I predicted. Beauty and the Man Beast were the champions. The Usos did try to injure Slater, though. Which, come on, man. If you guys have to try to injure somebody to win a fucking match, you guys suck. I used to like the Usos, and now I look at them like, dude, seriously? You guys are going to try to injure everybody? Like, come on, man. I get their heels and all, but shit. You're going to try to you could potentially end someone's career by giving them a bad enough injury. It's just bullshit. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. By my smile, if you guys go to my Twitter, by my tweets, by the meme of the Miz crying like a bitch when he realized he lost, you guys better fucking know that the show-off won that motherfucking title, and the show-off kept his motherfucking career. I had Dolph predicted. Dolph won the championship. Everyone called me stupid for predicting Dolph. Everyone's like, oh, Dolph's gonna lose this. Fuck. Apparently the WWE accidentally spoiled it for some providers saying that Dolph lost. Like, holy fucking swerve for people who thought Dolph was gonna lose. Like, Jesus, man, The Miz is pissed. Miz pulled off the turnbuckle to try to cheat. Tried to injure Dolph's leg. Fucking pulled off Dolph's boot, which led to a super kick. Dolph got hit in the eyes, got sprayed in the eyes by that same shit Maurice used at Backlash, but broke it with a rope break. Broke the skull crushing finale, got out of it. The Spirit Squad came out after The Miz ripped Dolph's boot out and got the boot off and got the fucking and he got the super kick, so he couldn't pin. The fucking Spirit Squad got super kicked. Maurice and the Spirit Squad got ejected from the match for interfering. And as The Miz was begging and pleading with the ref to not do it, The Miz hit the finisher and got the win. And the crowd went fucking wild. Like, I swear, I went wild. The crowd went wild. The commentators went wild, except for JBL, who was like, "Oh, this is Dolph's last night," because he kept spewing that shit. Like, dude, are you stupid? You really think they're gonna lose a talent like Dolph Ziggler? Come on, you're fucking retarded. God, JBL, no one fucking likes you. Get out of the goddamn business. I'm sorry to go off on this rant, but I hate JBL. He's a racist, stupid, southern piece of shit. Not saying all southern people are shit, but like, Jesus, dude, he's representing Texas for the WWE. He is. How do Texans feel about this? Like, I legit want to know. Like, fuck, I feel so sorry for them. Okay. Sorry, looking at Talking Smack again. After that rant, I'm going to get back onto it, you guys. But yeah, Dolph ended up winning, and I'm beyond happy right now. Like, I mean, I was going nuts the entire match. Like, it was so fucking back and forth, like near falls and quick and close submissions and shit. But like, dude, like, holy hell, Ziggler ended up winning, and what is life without Ziggler? And also, before I continue on the video, I want to say happy birthday to one of the late great heroes of WWE, Eddie Guerrero. In 2005, Eddie Guerrero did pass away, and it still leaves a huge hole in all of the WWE. He would have been 49 today, and it's a very sad day when you realize that we have lost somebody that great. So, I just want to say, Viva La Raza, mi amigo. Viva La Raza. Okay, back on the match. So, like I said, Becky Lynch did get taken out, but the next match would have been Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. Naomi came out instead. That's who replaced Becky. And seeing as how I had Becky Lynch as the predicted, I just kind of kept with whoever was replacing her. So Naomi did end up winning, and I did have Naomi/Becky Lynch predicted. So yeah. Yeah, which honestly I loved. I'm happy Naomi came out. I'm happy they're giving her a shot towards the title, towards like the #1 contender spot. So yeah. Okay. The main event was Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, which, yeah, is not the best, but I figured there was going to be some surprise with this match, which I was right. Once I realized The Miz and Ziggler wasn't going to be the main event, the career versus title match, once I realized that wasn't going to be the main event, I was like, they're putting Bray and Randy in as the main event. This is going to have some huge thing happen, which it did. I'm going to get into this. So the match was pretty quick. It was really quick paced. Obviously, these two have been going nuts against each other and playing mind games and going crazy with each other, making each other go crazy and shit. So you really were like, who's going to win this match? Like, who's going to win? I did have Randy predicted for this match, but he didn't win. A surprise motherfucking SmackDown No Mercy return by Wyatt family member Luke Harper. The thing went or whatever the fuck it said, the noise is made when Alexa Bliss is popping up in Talking Smack. Quit it with the comic references, please. You're tearing my heart out, Alexa. But yeah, pretty much it did the crazy Wyatt thing where it shows like the snakes and the pregnant chick or whatever. I don't fucking know what Bray Wyatt's thing is when it pops up like that. It's creepy. But holy Jesus, Luke Harper pops up in the ring as the lights go back up. You see Luke Harper staring down at Randy. You're like, did that just fucking happen? And then as Randy's not paying attention, Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt for the pin. And that was it. Like, holy Jesus, guys. I did not expect Luke Harper to make his return. I didn't expect him to make it on SmackDown either. I mean, if you look at Braun Strowman's interview from a few months ago, he did say the rest of the Wyatt family was on SmackDown, but then there was talks of Luke Harper being backstage at Raw. So it's kind of confusing sometimes, but I'm happy to see him on here, you know? Bray and Eric and Luke were the original Wyatt family. And that's what needed to be there, you know? But yeah, I'm so beyond happy with how this turned out, and it's making me want to keep my WWE Network subscription. So I think I will be for a while. Because holy shit, guys. It was nuts. I loved it. I fucking loved it. But yeah. That is it for the WWE No Mercy review. And I know I didn't review last week's Raw and SmackDown. I planned on doing it before this, but I never got around to it. I'm sorry about that, you guys. That was my fault. I will try to keep on top of it. It's kind of hard to keep on top of all the recording I've been doing, you know, making sure I record stuff for gameplay and then upload it, which I don't even upload a lot anymore because I'm so not focused on doing any uploading anymore. Like, I'm having difficulty. But yeah, I've just been focused a lot more on stuff offline and not on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm sorry about that one, you guys. I will try to keep a better update status. Peace.